Oh boy, that was a perfect area to hit in. Oh my god, and the German infantry just gets rickety wrecked. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another COH2 replay. This is a 2v2 on Crossing in the Woods with Aleski and Rupanzer, alright, versus Shumfat. I didn't even see that name, oh my god, and four-letter name. I guess Jaws is supposed to come in here. I mean, he is British, so I mean, it's kind of close to where Jaws happened near Amity Park. But in any case, make sure to submit your replay via my Gmail or my shoutout form on coh2.org. Either way will help. You say Facebook, but because Jesus Christ, every week I see a new Facebook thing dropping the ball. I'm like, oh, they sold all your private information to this company and they didn't even notify you. And that's why you get all those ads about the stuff that you see on Pornhub. You're welcome. Any case, moving on from that. Anyway, this is a 2v2 on Crossing in the Woods. So it's a map we've seen countless times before, but I don't think we've seen a pure OKW versus British confrontation on this map, so we shall see. And by the way, another update hit, so all the replays you guys submitted, thank you so very much. They're now lost to time, but you know, that's the name of the game in COH2. Something happens, the community's like, hey, shouldn't that be possibly fixed? And then it's like, nah, it's fine. A week later, oh, we made a patch, and someone's like, hey, did you miss this one thing? No, we'll be fine. A week later, okay, we fixed that. And I can't wait for next week to someone in the community be like, hey, what about this thing? It's like, it's fine. Day later, it's been patched. Oh my god. Any case, the Axis team had lower ranks or less time, so the Allies have a small advantage. But that being said, rank doesn't necessarily matter. It just kind of gives you an evaluation of player play time. Here's a great example. If you were to give a base director and you had said, hey, this director is good. Every single one of their movies is not only going to be great, but also be profitable. You would probably be like, nah, it's not possible. And James Cameron's like, I'll find a way. And maybe it's just because the name's Aleska, and I'm thinking of a leader right now because I actually just saw that movie. But dear Lord, that movie is actually doing well at the box office. And everyone's like, no, it's going to be another, oh, what was it? Gods of Egypt. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot there. Just like Gods of Egypt, you put it down. You put that sucker down. You stay away from it, and you're like, why was this a thing? Why was this a thing? They'll give millions of dollars to this movie, but Christ almighty, we can't get a insert good movie here, insert project here. But in any case, yeah, Elite is actually good, especially for an anime fan. Holy crap. Just the effects alone are gorgeous. Sure, it's a soapy love drama, but, you know, I'll say this. If you expect a soapy love drama, you might want to tell your girlfriend and or boyfriend to maybe just take it easy. Just take it easy during the film. Any case, the OKW doing pretty damn well on the offensive, actually putting the British back, but that's kind of expected. Unless the British can like really lay down the line, they're moving a lot of troops across like negative or normal cover, so they're a little bit easier to pick off. And they're being very slow to move up, which, again, more like British. They're not going to take as much territory. You can if you really extend with an MG and British infantry in, like, really great cover. But unfortunately, the first thing OKW that can employ just a mass amount of infantry in the beginning, it can be very hard. You can see here, actually, good teamwork over here, pushing them back. British infantry's like, we fucked up. Get to that heavy cover. And that's the problem. They can only really hold in the best of cover. And then, of course, when you upgrade the number of men and give them better guns, it becomes more of a fight. And while I do agree, like, that's fine, fire grenade will go in right by the front door. So if they leave, they're literally on fire. If they stay in the building, they're on fire. Oh, good, there's a back door. No one ever uses the back door. Glad someone uses the back door. Any case, yeah, so let's see. We already have 4-letter going mobile assault. Oh, I should probably mention, skip now or forever hold your peace. Thank you, Aleski, for submitting this replay. And remind me of Alita, which, by the way, I'm not saying it's a great movie, but oh my god, I thoroughly enjoyed it for just the sheer wackiness in that film. Nice job pushing that unit back. OKW going to capture this point. Right now doing very well in the resource department, while the allies are not doing as great. They need to really turn the tide. But that being said, with 4 letters regiments, you can see here it's a lot of early game focus. And the advanced cover, if he can continually use that, I know he's not getting much munitions, but that can really help turn the tide against the OKW. Unless the OKW do something equally annoying, which would be, oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, cool. He doesn't have that ability, so never mind. I appreciate infantry just hiding, like, shh, they won't find us. But in any case, you're wondering what their strategy that the OKW is doing. They're putting medicals down. Again, very smart, by the base, so that way they can heal. Maybe a little bit closer to this guy's base, but I think he's going to deploy the medical right here as well, I'm assuming. Because what they want to do is heal their infantry so they can keep the offensive going. And oh, no, he's definitely leaving. He's going mechanized. At least I think he's going mechanized. Otherwise, if he puts the medical right there... Okay, I was going to say, good job. If he puts the medical right there, it's really out of range for them medics to heal. Anyway, Volk squad's moving on up. He went with Overwatch Doctrine, which, by the way, they patched over the Jaeger Light Infantry squads, which is good. They were a bit annoying. They just made it more expensive overall, which is, I think, what you need to, because overall, the cost-benefit analysis on the Jaeger Light Infantry would be like buying Dell stock in the 90s right before they explode. It's freaking great. But yeah, they made it more expensive, so now you just don't get that investment. But they're still very good. They're still very good infantry overall. Pine here's just closing the gap and murdering some barrage infantry. MG just unfortunately misplaced, and it might die as well. Yes, it does. Free MG for the Germans. That's great. Meanwhile, the British have managed to move over a good chunk of the map and capture some much-needed territory for them. Problem is, we can see here the OKW are fortifying, whether by MGs or mines. Shumfat's like, what the hell's going on? Cool. Are we going to see a British Civil War? The Scots versus the English. Maybe even the Irish. I mean, yeah, the Irish were... No, that was World War I. Fuck. Oh. But, you know, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see. Wow, really? You're a hack? Just such a nice name. Also, I love how the fact that because of Relic's, like, the terminology they use to block cursing, the blockers, that now people have to intentionally misspell their words. God damn it. When you think you're doing what's right for humanity, but all you're ending up doing is just making grammar worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Don't even capture the point. That's cool. Good job, British infantry. Anyway, again, they are upgrading their squads. We can see here at least one guy is giving them additional weaponry, which is smart. Again, make them more effective versus the OKW. OKW, though, again, we can see here with this guy, he's really not even going with the Jaeger Light Infantry squads. He's basically just going Volks and actually kind of spreading out his forces, constantly pushing the British and keeping them on their toes. Sure, the British did capture the full left side. Good for them. And actually, they have mid, which is surprising. It's mostly this Vickers that's kind of guarding it. If the Germans kind of come up on this edge, they should be able to capture it. Meanwhile, I'm assuming, oh yeah, with Overwatch, they have a flare, so if they move in, they have at least a sight coming in. And I'm assuming Aleski's laying down more mines in this sector, which would be very good. I think mining up this area would at least stop an armor push, and having all this should at least keep it under your control. Luke's deployed, and it seems they're doing pretty damn well. Oh my god. Retreat your units, Chumfat! Aren't you the better player? Okay, you are the better player, so yeah, there's no excuse. You're literally using your... Maybe that's why they call you chump fat, because you're literally sacrificing your infantry like chum to a shark. Ugh. Well, you're definitely baiting the Germans in, I'll give you that. Because they are going on the offensive because they smell blood in the water. I know. It's like... Someone's like in the comments, please, Greyshot, just stop. Just stop. Any case, Volk squad's pushing on in. We do have Vickers machine gun, but unfortunately they picked it up for some fucking reason. So the Germans are able to move on in. Oh, and by the way, even better, they both went the same doctrine. It's okay, maybe not number one rule. But one of my top rules in this game is very simple. Do not duplicate doctrines, because then you are more likely to fail because the enemy will anticipate your actions. The only The only things that can be done, like, that would be really annoying is if it was a doctrine that is, like, so incredibly overpowered or so annoying that amplifying with multiple commanders could make it, like, very difficult. And that would be if, like, fortifications, but the enemy doesn't have, like, a Soviet or doesn't have a artillery-focused commander or a direct strike commander. But again, that's, like, situational. And honestly, if you're going to be playing this game, you want to make sure that I don't pick a commander until I realize what the enemy's got, so we can kind of counter that, or at least have something that can go against it. Again, why are you not retreating, Chum Fat? Jesus Christ. Any case, British infantry just being overwhelmed by the Germans. Just great job there. Oh, boy. Anyway, nice Panzer headquarters. Again, just a nice defensive line to help guard those points. More mines. Always like more mines. Though I did play a game yesterday on my stream that literally, the one player laid so many fucking mines. It's like, literally, there was probably 24 mines across the southern island on steps. I'm just like, rocket artillery, clear it, please. Commandos deployed. Oh, yeah, by the way, these Jaeger squads can no longer be deployed in buildings. I think they... Yeah, I think it says it can be deployed still. Yeah, it's like click and select location. I wish they would have kind of changed the text on here, but it can't be deployed in buildings anymore. That has been patched out. Anyway, British infantry kind of retaking that point. They need to take something. At least they have AT and Vickers machine gun kind of guarding now on standby. Also, they have a sniper, which could be very effective, honestly, because again, a lot of these squads are 4-man squads, which allows this sniper to do 25% damage instead of, let's say, a German sniper versus a Soviet squad, which would be, again, it would be like 17, like 16.5%, roughly, yes, damage. You can see there, percentage-wise, which one's bigger, so which one's more effective. But that being said, a Wehrmacht sniper would do wonders against British, especially if they don't get the 5-man squad upgrade, because it's a similar deal. But one thing to note is they, again, can be upgraded to 5-man squads. Which would be like, hey, here's all the British troops, and now let's bring in all the colonies troops and just incorporate them. Wow, Chum Fat, you're just being such a nice guy, even though you are the one that's constantly not retreating your own men. So just shut up. Just shut up. Besides, you've basically turned yourself into a support ally more so than an assault because you've lost so much of your infantry and men. Oh, I love when people salt. Just like so much salt. Mwah, it's so delicious. Because once again, it's a situation where, and the best way to describe it would be, they're blaming others for their own mistakes. I've yet to see a major mistake by Forleiter. We can see here that population-wise, he has way more men. And then on the German side, yeah, sure, Rue isn't doing amazing. He's definitely lost quite a few men. But overall, Leski's doing pretty damn well in the unit preservation area. And he's helping kind of keep Forleiter down. Actually, we can see here a major British assault up north. Mines, though, couldn't stop that solely. MG as well, going to help suppress. We do have a machine gun going around, but oh my god, I'm sorry. We have British infantry going around, which if they throw a grenade, oh, they don't have the grenade upgrade. Oh my god, focus on this! But again, he doesn't. He goes in for the flank, even though, again, killing this would probably be top priority. Oh, now you turn around! Well, too late, and also you're a little too close to this sucker. Would have been better over here. Again, Chum Fat, you just keep fucking up. Anyway, because of the mines and the MG, the British had the retreat. Though the British seem to be stocking up for at least holding off a German assault, but actually quite possibly able to really push in the sector. Because again, we see here a lot of defensive forces. I don't think the Germans are going to really break through. There's just really too much. The best thing they could possibly do is flank this way. But they just don't have recon in this sector to really, identify those key targets. I believe the Jaeger infantry squads... No, I'm sorry. That's Panzerfusiliers. Never mind. One has flares that they can use to kind of identify key targets. Alright, Ruin with this... I don't like this doctrine. I know people like Scavenge Doctrine, but since they even debuffed the Jaeger infantry squads, I don't even care for this anymore. I think anything else is better. Just because the abilities and with it are just not really... I don't know. They're too scatterbrained in my opinion. But in any case, we got Vickers machine gun opening fire, stopping the Volk squad in their tracks. Do we have any armor? So we have mechanized, and Aleski's, I'm assuming, gonna save up for... Oh, he could get Goliath. Oh, that would be amazing if he could get Goliath. AT gun, double AT gun, just pushing the Lukes back. Oh, Burst Infantry coming on the flank. Again, good idea. We see a lot of fortifications on the right, which is great for the Germans. At least they have that area fortified. And with the double Panzer headquarters, even armors would have a harder time. Good shot with the Lukes knocking out that unit. 4-letter, and maybe being affected by Chum's unit preservation is slowly going down. Double AT guns moving on in with the sniper providing fire support. Slowly pushing back the Germans. Good for him. Right now, though, we still have the MG. I think, is that his Vickers? I think it's a Vickers. Yeah, it's a Vickers machine gun. So, wait, hold on, let me confirm. Haha, I was right. I am not terrible. AK's Volk squads moving on in to overwhelm the British. Again, close range, they'll absolutely do so. Commandos, though, moving on in. They forgot the camouflage, but it's fine. They're very good close range, and again, as we can see here, they are just destroying that Volk squad. So good for them, pushing them back very quickly. Any case, Vickers machine gun, Verkenwerfer, and Volk squads all holding the line over here. We still have this squad, again, kind of guarding, and again, more mines, which I love. Volk squad managing to capture this point, which, once again, if we look at the resources compared to the Allies, we can see here that the Germans are easily outpacing the Allies. Although the Allies finally gaining more of the south, so it may be more of an even fight. Although we have a Panther now being deployed, so I guess he's like, nah, I don't need a, what is it, oh, we have a Goliath too. I don't need a King Tiger. Oh, by the way, Goliaths can come from these buildings. So, again, which is pretty cool that you can just build it with anyone, just rapidly deploy it. Now, remember, as long as this thing is in cover, which is weird, I know, for a unit, but if they're in cover, this thing will blow up the enemy. And, sorry, won't be detected by the enemy and allow them to get close to blow up the enemy. That's a fair statement. Also, I love all the mines. Aleski, just great job. Just great job. Meanwhile, we have the attempted push on left, but again, we have the AT guns right here. Even this Panther is going to want to stay back. And also remember, that sniper, if it gets up to Vet 1, will be able to do a crit shot on the Panther, which could do enough to where it could, like, fuck up the Panther, so it would kind of stick there, or kind of be stuck. And again, as we see here, that shot's what, 45 munitions? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's 45 munitions. So, again, combine those 3 units and you could, it's not necessarily the most, like, normal or, like, consistent combo, but it's definitely an effective combo, I will say. But that's if these guys work together, which, Chumfat, I'm kind of worried, especially since you've gotten mostly support. Like, yeah, all your, most of your units are support, while 4-letter is mostly on the offensive. Which is good, because you kind of need someone on the offensive. That being said, 4-letter did deploy a Centaur, which is an interesting choice. Oh my god. The Goliath. It's just lying, it's waiting. Oh, that's perfect. Shh. They don't see you. That actually, you probably could have got close to that Centaur and blew it to Kingdom Come, but anyway, large assault going on the left. Although the Germans are retreating. They did do some damage against the British, but unfortunately the British are holding the line pretty well. They need AT to deal with this Luke, so charging it for some reason. I don't know why. We have double support gun opening fire, and good idea. Help break up those support lines that they have, because again, that would definitely do wonders. Nice positioning here. I'll give Chumfat that, because again, the Germans can't exactly run up this hill, so it's literally impossible for them to flank one way. So as long as they can kind of cover this entire area and the other Vickers covers this way, they should be fine. They should be fine from a good flank. That being said, we can see here that the British managed to take over that point. Goliath's still waiting. I'm eagerly anticipating an explosion. I really want to catch it. Although, one thing that the British did deploy is a mattress. Chumfat, have you deployed one? No, you have not. Okay, so this thing, literally just like a goddamn ancient Korean medieval weapon named the Hwacha? Hwacha, yes. Literally will fire rockets into the sky and then just rain down. But instead of rockets strapped to arrows, it's just rockets. So, you know. By the way, I highly recommend looking up either the Mythbusters and stuff like that of the Hwacha's weapons, because like stuff like that I think is really freaking cool. for those types of, like, medieval weapons. Be like, is that even possible? Yeah, it was, and it's freaking cool. It's probably blown way out of proportion to how you use it in Civilization, but I still freaking love it. And here come the rockets. Oh boy, that was a perfect area to hit in. Oh my god, and the German infantry just gets rickety wrecked. Actually, even the support guns may have to fear it. The armor's being hit by it even. Oh, great hits across the board. That mattress. Is it Vet 1? Yes, it is. It is Vet 1. We got a Vet 1 mattress after 1 salvo. 12 kills. Almost Vet 2. And again, now it gets to fire faster, which, by the way, even with this upgrade, it's still like 85 seconds. So, yeah, it takes a bit of time. But, you know, again, the more you fire it, the more veterancy, the quicker it fires. So, maybe we'll see more amazing rocket shots. But that being said, Oleski is getting a ton of armor. And the British, they have some AT. Oh, fuck, never mind. I see that. Churchill's like, don't worry, guys, I got you. We have a 17-pounder now, ready to fire. And, oh, boy, this thing has a good arc. I actually really like the positioning of this. Because not only can it help over here, even if they break through with the AT gun line. And besides, it's perfect because it goes right on the ledge where the armor would have to go up. So, again, it would be a little bit of time for them to do that. But most likely, they're going to come through this way, which will allow the 17-pounder to rip apart armor. Plus, they could kind of provide support over here. But more likely, it's going to be in mid. So, okay, at least Shumfat has the armor down, or at least the anti-armor components down. But the problem is, they need territory. Like, right now, fuel-wise, they're not doing great. Munition-wise, they're not doing great. And it's funny, because the OKW can't put down caches. They can. So, yeah, they need to start putting down caches. And remember, the British infantry need to put that down. But there actually is, like, this point. I doubt the Germans will be able to get to it. You should be fine. This point, I doubt the Germans can get to it. You should be fine. So, I don't know. That's me. We do have a Panther, a Panzer IV. So, yeah, the Germans have a fuck ton of armor. The biggest concern would be a flank through the left. Also, I love this Goliath still there, patiently waiting. I'll get my explosion one day. I will see body parts flying. That is my mission. My goal in life. Commandos moving in, just wrecking shit. Morpher knocked out. Again, just like they did during the war. Commandos doing amazing missions. And, oh my god. Rui's just bringing his infantry at the wrong time. Because now the mattress is opening fire. It looks like most of the shots are missing. Oh, never mind. They're actually almost walked through it. And they retreated. And they got a few additional hits in. Oh, great hit with the mattress hitting the armor. I think we're up to Vet 2 with that sucker now. So, very good. Oh, 15 kills. Beautiful. Just awesome. The fact that that's now up to 15. I'm sorry, Vet 2 after 2 salvos. Anyway, support guns, though, showing that they're not lying down with the artillery department. Just fucking up the Royal Engineers and the British infantry in that section. Right now, it's about the Germans have a slight lead in terms of population, but it is close. Up. Double AT gun moving on in. And I think they might be able to kill the Panzer IV if they can... Up. Nope. Bounce saves it. Oh, don't move up. I swear. Oh, 17-pounder says, no, you don't, and kills it. Beautiful shot. Knocks out Oleski's tank, which should hopefully make things a little more difficult for the Germans and a little better for the British. But that being said, I'm seeing a lot more coordination with the Germans. So I feel like a good rocket strike from this Suka should be more than enough to break them. Meanwhile, Panther and some Jaeger recon squads are coming on in. Hopefully they take back this point. I think he can, he can booby trap this point. So I would probably do it just the why not sort of approach. Although I think he's purposely not decapping it because he's like, I want my Goliath to cause an explosion. I need it to. So British, send your forces, come over here and do some advancing. So I made them blow you up. Great Suka barrage, just really fucking over this stuff and doing wonders. Now we have Shumfat trying a mattress shot, and not as effective. Oh, wait. Maybe he'll kill a squad. Nope. Managed to escape. But only 3 kills. Once again, Shumfat kind of a little bit underwhelming. A little bit underwhelming. But the Germans now see that if they capture mid, they can pretty much they can just outdo the Allies in terms of capture points. AT gun. At least still operational, opening fire on the loops. 17-pounder, I think, is still out of range, correct? Oh, it's just barely out of range. Commando's going to try to hold the line, but they're in... Oh, never mind. They went from negative cover to positive cover. Cool. Oh, decent gaming bomb does a lot of health damage, but not a lot of infantry damage. AT gun is like, I'm getting out of here. This was a bad idea. This squad now sees, hey, we can push through here, and there's not much. Also, this AT gun, some reason, backed up closer to them. I don't know why. Luckily, we do have a Vickers machine gun opening fire on this blob, but that's a lot of equipment that's been decaptured. Oh, looks like the British infantry might be able to kill that squad. It just barely gets out. 4-letter. Mattress opening fire upon this sector would probably be good. They need additional AT in this sector. Oh, yeah, he's finally like, okay, they're not charging my sector. I'm going to need to push on up. Meanwhile, we have the, was it 105? Yeah, the 105 howitzer barrage coming in and doing a bit of damage, but I don't know, maybe missing the more vital areas to hit. Anyway, good job with bringing the Royal Engineers and place them in heavy cover to hold back the Panther. Because, again, they have Piats, so they pretty decent amount of damage versus armor. And because, again, Panthers aren't designed really to fight infantry, even with the 50 cal. No, got the MG42. It's going to be a little more of a hassle. 17-pounder could probably fire upon that thing if it wasn't not aimed in that sector. Hey, jump that. You want to redeploy? He's now got himself another mattress, which, once again, once the enemy gets a Stuka, may not be the best idea. Just you know, point it out. Unfortunately, I feel like the luck in the area has been kind of... Oh my god, turn your fucking 17-pounder, chum fat. Jesus Christ, this thing is literally walking through your lines in perfect range of this thing, and it's like, nope. And it's not like you don't see it, you're literally moving up. Oh, finally you turn the bloody thing. Oh my god. Fire, please, come on. There we go. Main gun destroyed. Now, I need you to kill it, which means you're going to need to activate this little piercing shot ability, and you should do fine. Also, they did change sector assault, so no more frag bombs in the area. Just some MG and AT Stukas. So, you know, that's still pretty good. Unfortunately, the British have a Centaur, so some of those planes might be shot down. Finally, 17-pounder doing some damage. Oh, damn. I'm glad they didn't put anything in that building, because otherwise it would have been fucked. Oh, my God. Luke's 4 stars. Good job, Rue. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're not doing great in unit preservation, but yeah, it's fine. No, did the Goliath blow up? Oh, my God. There's chunks of bodies everywhere. I missed it. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, Goliath. You did it. Good job. Good job, Goliath. Now that's a 105. Yeah, that's more like it. That's a good spot. Now, again, mattresses are fine, but the artillery that they're deploying is a little longer range. Couple that with the special abilities and the lack of any sort of long range or really just power punching anti-vehicle stuff that you have, and yeah, it's not going to go great. Mattress, you do have a perfect shot right here, which I think would do a ton of damage if you stop moving. Just chum fat, just amazingness right there. Opening fire upon that sector. I mean, it's Jesus Christ. There goes the squad. There goes the squad. Luke's is like, I got this, guys. Even Panther's taking a bit of damage. Holy crap, is there another one firing? Sure, why not? Anyway, 17-pounder's gone, so turn your AT guns. Yep, something got decrewed. Volk squad's just moved up. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hit it. 105's coming in. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hey, guys, do you think we should move from the red smoke? I feel like we should move from the red smoke. Nah, we don't need to move from the red smoke. What are we going to lose? Just a Centaur, a mattress.
One of our Centaur anti-aircraft tanks has been lost.
Some infantry. Just, you know, some lighter stuff. That's all. Anyway, commandos taking the point. Allies down, but they're not out yet. They're still inflicting damage upon the Germans, and a lot of that was the mattresses. Hopefully the British infantry can flank and knock out some of these support guns, which have been causing a lot of havoc. This Luke's is still alive, by the way. It's almost Vet 5. Jesus Christ. Why not? Just give me a Vet 5 Luke's. That I'll just... Oh my god. Okay. The British have been too defensive in this game. They haven't really... I haven't seen a major press over here, which, I mean, I get it. It's heavily fortified, but you kind of need to outstretch. You need to put down caches, which, by the way, you have tons of manpower. Like, you needed something that's not a centaur, honestly. Unless you got yourselves more AT, which is weird, because you already have a ton of AT. How about just better... How about better using AT? Mattress, still a long ways away from firing, so Volk Squad's really nothing to fear from that. Although, good job, got up to vet 1, just being shot at. Yeah, need to move up some additional stuff. Armor moving on in. So now we have double Panthers, which should be able to combat pretty much anything the British are able to throw at him now. I know he's getting a Comet, but even this Comet would need a lot of AT support to really fight off all the German armor, which he's still trying to hold over here. I mean, good for him. Well, yeah, the best defense is a good offense. So and again, maybe that's just in my mind because I just watched Genlock and that was the title of the goddamn episode. But like seriously, the British literally was just fortifying and then did small little peppered attacks and hopefully it was like, oh, we're wear down the enemy using artillery. The problem is they didn't wear down the armor. And they haven't really done that much versus the armor. Oh my god, the decrewed mattresses scattered about. And these AT guns are fine, but as we can see with these Panthers, they're actually not... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I was waiting for that. And the Suka even killed the Comet. Although the back AT gun killed the Panther. So, hey, you know what? 2 AT guns and a Comet dead, 1 Panther dead. That's a good trade, right? Yeah, for the Germans. So, again, really good Suka play there. We got 4... Can we get a 5-star Lukes, please? I really want a 5-star Lukes. And at this point, the Allies are pretty... Like, now Chumfat has more units, which is sad. Oh, boy. Do you have another Goliath, man? I really need a Goliath play right now. That would be wonderful. That would be great. I could really use a Goliath play right about now. That would be wonderful. Opening fire, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. Charge with 1 infantry unit against all that. That's genius. You'll really win that battle. I hate when people do that. I mean, like, I get it if you're just trying to hold the point. Like, you're just desperately trying to hold on. Oh, Mattress opening fire. Guess they recruit one of them. Spread not as helpful for the Allies. Although, nice shot on the retreat there. They push some units back, but now Rue has a King Tiger. And a Vet 5 Lukes. Yay, we got a Vet 5 Lukes. Holy shit. Good for him. This is a great example of just, I don't know. If you're going to try to beat the Germans and, like, just outlasting them, you need to put some caches down. Because right now they just have way more resources than you. That would at least help. I think, again, we haven't really seen the Germans ever touch this place and this place. So caches really would have helped. And, like, recrew this shit. Like, seriously. Just put up just get some more engineers, cheap infantry, and reman this. We got a sector assault coming in. So, again, no frag bombs with it anymore. Just AT strafe and MG strafe. But it's still pretty effective. And I think there's 1 additional plane. I think they added an additional MG plane to it. So, pretty good.
Trained and ready to go.
Anyway, commandos trying to decap the point without firing, but they've been detected. So, oh my god. Yeah, they're just gonna slowly die. You're gonna lose your 3-man squads because you're telling them not to shoot. Oh, okay, good job. Maybe that was the plan, guys. That's the plan. Lure them in so we lose a couple men, but then we kill them with a grenade because they're just so dumbfounded why we're not shooting them. But yeah, this game's done, in my opinion. I'm just going to fast forward. Oh, nice kill, though, with the British. I mean, mattresses are still getting kills. But they're going to need to do a lot more. Although, good job with your 5-star Lukes. I'll give you that. Good job with that. Trying to take mid with oh my god, the amount of rockets. Great job. You still need to capture the point. And you're not doing that. So, GG. Okay, cool. Let's double check damage. Chumfat got slightly more damage, but very close. More losses, though. And kills, 4-letter. The Axis team, Molesky, actually got less, Rue got more. I'm actually surprised. But that being said, he was very defensive over here, so very few attacks happened, except for that Goliath hit and a few random pieces of infantry. So really, Rue was the one taking the brunt of the damage, and I mean, it shows. The Luke's goddamn MVP. Like, seriously. Well, there goes a bug splat. In case, guys, that's going to be it. A good job overall for the Germans. They definitely played a lot better. I think the mattresses, they probably might have handled a little bit better with maybe Stuka Fire, but overall, like, they did a damn good job. So I cannot complain whatsoever. But yeah, seriously, good job on the Germans. British, the one guy did fine. Chumfat, yeah, no, please stop complaining for stuff that literally is your own fault. But in case, guys, it's game. Thanks for watching. It's Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time. Hello, everyone. This is Greyshot17. Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Ace, Joe Foley, Joey G, JP Vaal, jrchicklis, Manuel, Mark Cataly, Milam, Ollie, Onlyplayapples, Pyroshark, Rifle, Sebastian Marzalik, sgtMcPain, Streakingwookie, Toussaint, WhiteHotD, Aaron Yee, Jordan Savat, Leo Liu, Nathan, Angus, and Tim. Thank you again for your incredible support. You all rocked. It's been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time.